Good morning everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pluscraft. Today we're going to be back in this area once more and we're going to be building some housing for these guys because, well, it looks a bit weird right now. I'm gonna go straight out of the gate with this one. I don't have the most time this week. I've been working very hard. Or a lot, and it's already Thursday and I'm starting the episode right now. So I really need to just start building. I have an idea for these two farms. I don't have an idea for this yet. It's a shame. This is gonna be a skyscraper. So yeah, I'm thinking that this is not gonna be done today. This is not gonna be done today. I don't think the villager or farm will be done today. I think I'm gonna focus on that one. Or this house and this house. Then I'm going to edit and see how far I get. Well, if I have more time, I'll make some more buildings. But I don't think that I have more time, so it might be a very short episode. Probably one of the shortest I've ever done. I'm thinking about 10 minutes, so yeah, it's not long at all. So I'm going to gather up some resources. And then we're going to build this house. I have a really cool idea for this house. I lied a little. I don't have my resources yet, but I just want to show what I'm gonna build. So this thing is kinda inspired by my Sims homes. So it goes like this, and we gotta make sure we don't hit the redstone. And just go like this. It's really close to this one actually, so yeah, I didn't think of that. But basically it's just like this, where it's these farms are gonna be some sort of, so to say, towers. In here is going to be a flat surface. So that's the entrance. And this is the height that the building needs to be built on because, well, here's going to be the path. Now I'm thinking about keeping it in this style. So I'm going to need some stone and some wood. Which is, yeah, it's going to be, I kind of lost that feeling for that build style because I haven't done it in such a long time. Yeah, it's going to be something. It's going to be something. That block is too dark. Polished. Oh, that's blackstone. That explains a lot. It's like, wait, that's a totally different color. Or a totally different gradient than the other blocks. But it being a totally different block explains a lot. So I think I want to keep it on this grayscale for the bottom tier. And then when we move up, we're gonna go lighter, of course. Okay, so the foundation is down. Now I did move the levers that were over here to this place. That doesn't really affect anything, but it does change the layout. And well, now it's just building it up. I want to keep using these blocks, but not for too long, because I don't want to build this like a really high house. Like over there, we got big high houses, and I don't want to do that over here. Okay, I think I'm keeping it small, so I'm gonna need some. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use tough in these blocks because it. Yeah, that works fine together with stone. Now I do want to talk about something, and it's Pokemon. I know I've only uploaded Minecraft so far, but well, not back in the day. Back in the day, I used to upload, well, anything and everything really. And well, now I'm stuck doing Minecraft, and sometimes I don't feel like playing Minecraft. And I've been thinking, and well, obviously the new Pokemon games are coming, the remakes, Legends of Arceus and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And well, I'm thinking about doing sort of like a playthrough of Diamond and Pearl and well, yeah, basically I'll also play through of Pokemon Legends Arceus because that's going to be totally new formula, so to say. And I'm a big Pokemon fan. I'm really enthusiastic. Wow, I really lost my words there. I'm really enthusiastic for what's coming, and I want to share that enthusiasm with you. So yeah, in the future I'm going to be also playing Pokemon. Probably gonna be doing shiny hunts as well. I am really excited for that because I love Pokemon. Ever since I was a child, I've been, I wouldn't say obsessed, but yeah, I am I'm happy it exists. Let's put it like that. The Diamond Pro remakes look really good in my opinion. I wasn't a big fan of the chibi style at first, but now that they've shown a little bit more, I'm like, yeah, it does look good. It fits the style it's built in, and yeah, I really want to play that. This looks quite decent. Just think it might need another stone layer before we start doing something like wood. I actually like where this building is going, because it just doesn't look bad. It's this style of building is totally new to me and kinda weird, because I'm not used to mixed blocks like this. I normally go with one style or one block and or pattern, so to say, and I stick with that. But right now, doing this, it's difficult. It's also fun. Okay, see, I get patterns in here. I don't want to do that, but I like it. It's a totally different way of building than I used to do, but because normally I would just pick like 4 blocks and build an entire building with that. Now I'm using all kinds of blocks going through each other and actually making it look pretty decent. I wouldn't say it looks great. I wouldn't say that, but it does look not half bad. We got the second row on there, and now it's time for, this is gonna be a flat area. I'm gonna get some height. Yeah, this is an issue with the pumpkin and melon farm. Keeps spilling out. So I built one too low. Oh well, I'll just dip down the path thing over here. We're gonna have to do that. I really don't want to higher this up one more, because it won't look that great. I want to, or actually, that works perfectly fine, because it will be flush with the redstone that's over here. Obviously you're gonna see this, but we can put a carpet on there, and you won't see a thing of the redstone. Oh, except for through the glass, but that's the... Yeah, okay, we're gonna hire it up one more. These houses aren't built for functionality. It's just purely to cover up the, well, farm, obviously. Because it doesn't look that great. It's glass and you see villagers running around in it. And it doesn't look the best, so yeah, that's why we're building houses around it. So one higher, because then it's at the height of the farm, and we need something else like wood and stuff like that. So we're gonna use a combination of oak and birch on this house. Now I do want to keep stripping those. Right, first layer round. Yeah. This is where I'm gonna start on. Hey, I did this different than I did it over here. So the flat roof is gonna set in over here, and now this is gonna be going one up. Then we're gonna start the roof for this. Again, I don't want to build it too high. Alright, so in here is gonna be a flat roof. So there's gonna be slabs on here, I think stone. Well, then we're gonna start on building sort of like towers, I'd say. But we're gonna need some more birch and oak, because I'm totally empty right now. So I'll start gathering that, and then I'll be back. Alright, we've got what we need. A ton of oak and I wouldn't say a lot of birch, but I think it's enough. So yeah, now it's this process we gotta do, just building, and I am going to save you on that, some time on that, even though the video is gonna be short, because I'm sorry, but this is the only building I'm gonna get done, because I also need to edit still, and yeah, it's time is short this week. I just don't have the most time. And I'm kind of disappointed with that. I didn't have enough time to make something big episode, but on the other hand, I'm just happy I was able to get out something and not just not upload for a week. So yeah, it's kinda on the one hand, but on the other hand situation. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I had to work an awful lot this week, and after work I just didn't feel like recording. I was tired, and I don't wanna record tired. You know, it sounds boring. You can clearly hear it in my voice when I'm tired. You can probably hear now that I just woke up and I want to record, and that I just started doing it. I didn't have breakfast yet. I just started recording. I'm using a little too less birch. I was feeling like I wasn't using a lot of. Obviously, it's right over this spot where there already is a lot of birch. So, oh, whoops! I did not mean to fall down here. Can we still escape this? Probably. Yeah. Yep, we can still escape that. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired still. Well, not tired, but starting to wake up. And yeah, that's just how it is. I wanted to record, so I started recording. Just turn on the camera. Right, so we put stone slabs like this. I think that looks good. And then with stone stairs, we're gonna speaking. We're probably gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna start there, and then I'll see what I'll do in the middle. Okay, so I got the stairs, and basically it's just gonna be like this. And then we're gonna go 4 up. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I know that's not really the style we had on the other house, but I just don't want this to be extremely big, because it's a pretty wide building, so that means it's gonna be really big if we don't stop right here, or really high. It's going to be really high, and that's not what I want to accomplish with this building. I'm thinking one more. Like that. And like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some sleep. Now we're going for pointy. Yeah, the point is gonna look better. So we're just gonna pull this one through. Change of plans, but oh well, that happens from time to time. I think because everything is quite big in this area. Okay, so start like this, and then go flat. I think. Yeah, I actually like this design. So, not entirely what we planned, but it's here. It looks good. I think it fits the aesthetic. Now, a little earlier in the video, I was talking about Pokemon, and yeah, it's just an announcement. I think I brought it as a question, like, do you want to see it on the channel? But it's not really a question. It's something that's going to happen, because I enjoy Pokemon so much, and well, why not make content out of something you enjoy an awful lot, right? That's basically YouTube. And I enjoy Minecraft an awful lot, so I make content out of that. And I enjoy Pokemon an awful lot, so why wouldn't I start making content out of that? I don't think I'm gonna be one of the Pokemon tubers that's gonna go into the leaks, because I personally like to speculate and keep how do we do that? Okay, so one more. And keep things rather mysterious for myself. That's the way to say it. I just like seeing things that I discover on the game. And obviously Diamond and Pearl don't hold many secrets for me, because that's one of my childhood games, but there are new features, and I am excited for that. I'm not going to lie, I'm really excited for that. And obviously nostalgia is a big thing here. Obviously. These games are going to be some good solid games. And I personally feel like Pokemon has lacked that for a couple years now. I loved Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but after that for me it kind of went downhill. I didn't really like the Alola games, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon. And I must say Pokemon Sun... What am I talking about? Pokemon Sword and Shield weren't really my niche either. So yeah, I just haven't enjoyed the games as much as I used to. But I think it's about to change. I think the Pokemon, the remakes will be very, very good and well put together. And then we've got Legends Arceus after that, which is also going to be amazing, I think. As far as we have seen, those games are going to be really good. Alright, the roof is on. Well, at least for this part of the building. And let's go down here. Obviously I have this thing. And we need to make sure that nothing is going to be spawnable. Now, the villagers are safe, so I am not really worried about it. I'm saying these things, but I think it's smarter to first of all put a floor in place. So we're gonna do that eventually. For now, though, I need to put that in place. The blocks over there, and after that, well, let's get this done. I might eventually put a a window in here because it's a pretty big flat surface right now. And well, that doesn't look the best, at least not to me. Alright, and just like that, that's how close off. And I actually like the inside aesthetic of it. It looks cozy. So I'm really happy we built that. I'm going to edit. I hope I can squeeze in some more. Maybe fiddle around with it with this roof, but for now, it's yeah, this is it. I'm going to record my outro another time, later time, just because, well, if I still have enough time, I can manage to put in some more, and after that the intro or outro. I am awake. I'm just awake, guys, and I might have been recording for about an hour, but it's still early for me. Alright, and I'm back. Well, yeah, I know I said I wanted to upload a video on Saturday, but there wasn't enough time, so I didn't do that. I did decide that I want to remove this wall and put it one over so that we have the same roof going up there. And well, it's not what I'm gonna be working on right now. What I'm gonna be working on right now is something for Halloween. I mean, it's right around the corner. I believe when this video goes up, it's the 8th of October, and on the 9th of October it's Halloween. We are going to build something out of pumpkins, and I really hope I have a lot of them. I do have quite a lot, but I don't think it will be enough. Now, what I want to be doing for Halloween is I forgot these guys are over here, of course. I want to turn my store into a big pumpkin. And I know it's quite empty on this server. Basically, me and Max are the only ones still playing. But you know, I like to do that and just have some fun with it. Also, a thing I want to say: we are still looking for active members. So if you feel like you could be part of this server, you're like, hey, I'm good at Minecraft, I like playing Minecraft on a, well, it doesn't have to be a daily basis, of course, but on a regular basis, then feel free to contact me. I have my business email in my profile somewhere, if you know how to find that. I'll also leave, I'll probably have a video on screen displaying how you're gonna get there. And yeah, so we are looking for active members, because obviously we want to play with more than one person online. So yeah, that's something we
have been working on for quite a lot of time right now, but all the people we have invited have just stopped playing, which is a shame, but there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, they are people, they have their own things to do. If you don't want to play on this server anymore, well, they just move on. This is gonna be quite a project, actually. I didn't think it would be that big, but I think this is gonna be a pretty big project. Which I am going to finish in this episode. Because, I mean, Halloween isn't next week, it's this week. Now, if you didn't know, I've also carved pumpkins in real life. It was a lot of fun to do. And if you want to see that, it's over on my Instagram. Link is in the description. It's probably also popping up on screen right now. Because, well, you should give it a follow. There's a lot of things that are posted over there that are either things of videos that still have to make the internet, so to say, or as you guys know it, as my YouTube channel. And yeah, I post a lot of fun things over there. Well, not a lot. I mean, I post once in a month or something like that, so it's not that much. Why am I building on this row? Alright, I can remove all of this because I need to be forward one more. I think it looks good for now. It's gonna be a pretty big mouth now that I'm looking at this. So let's get the corner in. So that's, I think it gives an evil grin. Of course we're gonna cover that up with black concrete or something along those lines. It'd also be cool to have something glowing in there. But I think it would be cooler to have his things glowing, his eyes. I think that would be way cooler. And then his mouth is like this dark pit you don't want to get into. I really like how I did the mouth. I think it looks great. It turned out really good. I think that the most important part to do is the face. Obviously, that's the part you want to have done perfectly with a pumpkin, a carved pumpkin at least. So we need the middle is over here, so we gotta get a nose. Now I do think that going like this, very simple, very plain even. Let's see, like this. Just get the triangle type of nose in there. Yeah, we need to lower it down, but I think it looks good. Kinda, I don't know. Yeah, I think that looks good. The nose looks good. It looks a bit weird right now because the eyes aren't in place, of course, but once they are in place, that should do an awful lot for the face. I'm also not working off of a design, you've probably noticed, but it's kind of difficult to build something out of your head. It's taken multiple redesigns, but I think I have the eye in place now. I think this is the way I want to do it. Now the thing is, I gotta copy it over there, and I did have some struggles. Of course you didn't see it, I cut that out, but I think I've been working on this eye for 5 minutes now. It's probably, the right eye is probably off. Yeah, it's off. I already expected that, but it's an easy fix. Let's just put a block over there and a block over there. Alright, that's an evil grin if I've seen one. I really like this. It's gonna look so good at night. Just have the eyes glowing with like glowstone or something like that. Alright, I am completely out of pumpkins, so let's eat. I do think it looks good, but there has to be something done about that. It looks really strange, but so far so good, if I say so myself. Obviously the face is a bit flat, but from a further distance it looks, yeah, that looks decent. I'm actually I'm honestly surprised about myself and what I've done here. I need to make that a bit bigger, make that row above it a bit bigger, but other than that, I am really happy with what I have already put down. Oh, I like it. This was such a good idea to make the store into a pumpkin. Oh, there's one pumpkin over there. Let me get that. But yeah, oh, there were two. Are there any in here? Yes, there are. Yeah, I really like this idea. Now, I am going to go AFK because I need more pumpkins, obviously. And once that's done, I'll be back and I have more pumpkins, and those pumpkins are going to go into this pumpkin monster. It is done, and sadly the zombie has to ruin this, but oh, it looks so cool. It looks so ominous. And you can't really see it right now, but you saw it in time-lapse. But on there is a stem, little stem, because well, pumpkins have stems, of course. But it looks so cool, and in between the time lapses, I had to light up behind here because anything and everything was spawning inside this pumpkin. So yeah, that's fixed, and I think this looks really, really, really cool. I'm really happy with this. I thought I could swim up there, but I can't. It does look a bit odd because it's such a flat top, but I didn't have any pumpkins anymore. I've been AFK for another 5 hours, and while I was editing, because today's episode took long. Yeah, the pumpkins, this was just the maximum I could get, and I want to get it done before, well, October passes. I checked up. Halloween is exactly on this Saturday. Yeah, it's a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit. Now it's a shame that nobody else sees it, but hey, we're here. We got a giant pumpkin store, and I think it looks really cool. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I'd like to see you in future videos. So that's from me to you. A good night, sleep tight, and bye bye.